how you doing? How you doing? Ooh, ah. In 2003, Chris beat over 100 other freestylers to win the South African Nike Freestyle crown. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, bring him in, make some noise. Chris and Njokwana! Whoa now. Whoa now.
Yes.
Easy.
Soccer ball and all.
Easy, sir. Wow.
Roger to get threatened and scared.
What's happening? Barman, I'll have another one. I'm feeling a little inadequate. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, and thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. Welcome to the party. Take us back just to like your first memories. Yeah. Kicking a ball. I don't know, and how you were like, oh my goodness, this is what I want to do with my life.
Like any South African kid, dusty streets of Langa in Cape Town. I started kicking a ball for Bafana, Liverpool, that's local clubs. Just kicking the ball and from a very, very young age. Yeah. But freestyling though started at university.
Because also not every guy that's good with that. Not every guy can just tap a ball around and keep it up. It's
True.
one of the toughest things that you learn when you play soccer. I still can't do that.
True.
And like growing up, like who were your heroes back then that you can think of?
Chomosono, my local heroes from Cape Town, Thabo Ngomeni, and freestyle-wise, Ronaldinho. Yeah.
We should probably just give some background to what it is that you do. So like 11-a-side football versus being, I keep saying you're a trickster, trivializing it slightly. Go on.
Basically, a freestyle footballer is one person. It's like N1 basketball. You do tricks, like people that play basketball, like hot sauce, and they do that. So I do tricks with a soccer ball, using every limb of your body, just being creative with it. And just trying. If we play against like defenders, or they try and take a mickey out of them and put the ball through.
But it basically also, like, if you guys are doing your own thing and you're like in front of a crowd, it basically looks like they're breakdancing, but they're playing with a soccer ball at the same time. Next level.
Just dancing with the ball, having fun with it. Yeah.
Should we have a little something for Instagram? Also filming this for 5FM TV, so even though you can't see it, I'm sure we're gonna freak out. Could you give us a little demonstration maybe? Just, I mean, what I'm really hoping is you might be able to, I mean, not so much me, but I know Ms. Cosmo's dying to just try some tricks.
I can't do anything, but I can try.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
try.
Is this is something you can actually make a career out of? You can get paid money to do this.
Yo, I've traveled 55 countries around the world just kicking a soccer ball. So
that is insane.
So yeah.
Rog, there's hope for you.
I think you need to change your career.
I'm telling you.
55 countries.
So basically, this is the hat trick.
The hat trick.
The hat trick. Hat trick. The hat trick.
One on top of your head.
He's just balancing. He just literally threw it into the air.
Oh! He just pulled his head.
And
So, like, you know the magician.
It's on his nose.
Whoa! Okay, this is where there's too much going on here.
That's the hat trick.
That's incredible. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, because also in soccer, you're only allowed to touch the ball with your head, with your chest, and with your legs and your knees.
Oh, so are there rules to the freestyling as well then?
Not allowed to touch it with your hands or not?
Yeah, no, it's freestyle. You're not touching your hands. It's football.
Okay.
That's it.
So, yeah.
This is like the football dynamos here. It's amazing.
Let's give him more space here.
This is called the Ronaldo.
The Ronaldo. This is called Ronaldo. What are you going to do before you do it? What do you do?
Basically, it's another sort of a pickup. So basically, you pick up the ball. You normally just pick it up or just use your hands. But with this one,
you gotta get a bit of
a fancy way of picking it up. So you put your left leg under the ball, and you do like a Zulu dance type of thing, and it's just gonna pop up. So you go.
Oh,
so cool. So how would you describe what he just did there? What
he holds the one ball just under, he slides his left foot just under the ball, and then he pops it down with his right foot like he would be doing obviously a Zulu dance move, and then it pops straight up.
That is so cool.
That is insane.
Very cool.
Isn't that amazing?
That was so quick.
Okay, question. You know that like you see it in the movies where they just keep the ball bouncing without touching the ground or whatever. Is there like a record for the amount of times you can do that?
Yes.
You know
I'm actually gonna I don't wanna spoil it, but probably next year I'm gonna try to attempt that.
And is there a world record currently?
Yeah. Dan Magnus from the UK kept the ball up for like 24 hours, I think.
What?
But
No.
like you must get
24 hours.
you must get so tired. You have to stand while you're doing it the whole time. You can't sit.
No, you have to
You have to
stand the whole
stand,
time.
okay.
As long as the ball is up, so you can sit. As long as
the
the ball
ball
is up,
must just
doesn't
be
touch the
up.
ground. Yeah.
That's it.
And
24 hours. Yeah. Chris and Njokwana, soccer trickster. That is so cool. Let's get back to the tricks, because this is what you're famous for. A signature trick is the Chris, because I heard you throwing around some words like you talked about around the world. One of the tricks you do, the Scala and the lemons. Tell us a bit about these. The around the world. What's that? That sounds amazing.
Basically, that's a basic freestyle trick. Just kick the ball and go around the ball and catch it again. That's where all freestylers start at.
Yeah, but you make it sound like, oh,
Yeah,
I went to the
it's like
kitchen, I
that's
made a
the
cup of
easiest one to
tea.
do. I couldn't
I just
keep it up
added
for
some
3
honey.
goes.
I can't draw a stick man and I can't kick a football. Like, okay, what about a lemon?
mics
What's a
and-
lemon?
A lemons is basically trying to go around the ball.
Can you do lemons?
Twice. I'll try it in the studio. Yeah,
Okay.
later, without hitting the ball, and then sits also. Sits is like
Sits.
You sit down and you do a combo with the sits while sitting down. So that's really cool.
Okay, what do you want to see? You want to see something?
Sits.
We've just
Sits
been
in
dying to
11.
watch you do tricks.
Or
Okay.
even around the world.
Who wants to narrate the trick for the audience?
You.
Okay.
You're good.
I think you got the best line of sight. Okay.
Oh, no.
So Rishi,
Okay.
okay, here we go.
Kazi and
We try
I.
that?
Kazi, go.
Lewis, this is gonna be so
Alrighty.
good.
So what are we doing first?
So good.
So we're doing
How to make
sits.
all the men feel
Sits.
So we're
inferior
gonna be doing
in the
sits.
studio. Yeah, we have the one and only, the legendary
Sits and soul juggles.
Sits and
Soul
Soul
Juggles.
Huh? All right, here we go. Narrated by the show mom. He's
Okay.
like,
So basically, Chris is on the ground preparing like what looked like a crunch. Okay, and he's got the ball. He's literally doing it's like a left right whoa left right on his actual ankles, tips of his toes. The ball is constantly on the and now I can't even. This guy's brilliant. He's now balancing it on his foot.
he's lying on
and
his back and he's juggling
caught
the
it
ball
in
in
the
the air
knee.
with his feet.
And
now
his
he's
knees, and his
using his
shins,
knees.
and his head.
and now the ankle is keeping the keeps up. He's
The ball
basically
has not
keeping
touched
up.
the floor.
It's underneath his
Oh, whoa.
It's amazing. You have to see this. You have to see,
Now it's like a upside down bicycle, like you know that trick you do. Now he's keeping this ball balanced.
the ball hasn't touched the ground once.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
That's great.
Chris, you're the man.
A whole 5 grand.
That's good.
That was
That's
seriously
incredible.
amazing. Why tricks and not like football? I mean, you must get asked that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you must be insane. The guys from like Cape Town Ajax would be like, oh no, Chris is coming.
Oh, no, bro.
Chris and his tricks.
Yo,
You must be like,
bicycle
you must
kicks.
be insane.
Yeah, no. With freestylers, you can be very good with the ball, but doesn't mean that you can be a great soccer player. But luckily, I'm good in both. So yeah, I mean, you need to be fit, obviously, be able to run 90 minutes plus. But when the pro footballers try to do what I do, they can't do, but I can do what they can do.
Right on.
Ah.
Is there a ranking in South Africa? Like, and how would Sushi and Miss Cosmo get involved?
I think it's too late for them.
Ah, Chris.
Sorry.
We'll give you
yeah, no,
our
there's-
What about a
there's-
handsome devil like me? I think I've got what it takes.
Yeah.
How many records do you currently hold? This is the really
this is-
juicy stuff. You guys want to hear something
so-
impressive? Listen to this.
So yeah, basically this is why I'm here. I'm very excited to share this. So I broke a world record. I had to keep this for a whole month. A couple of weeks ago, I broke a world record. Basically, this world record entailed a ball being dropped from 37 meters and being controlled 5 times. The previous record holder was Theo Walcott. Played for us.
Yeah.
He played for Arsenal. I think he plays for Everton now.
He does, yeah, one of my heroes.
And then he controlled the ball at 34 meters.
So just explain this now.
Yeah.
They drop the ball from like a couple of stories, and you've
Yeah.
got to catch it with your feet without
Foot.
using your hand,
With the, yeah,
and then you've got to control it.
and then control it 5 times. So
So how do you prepare for something like
Because
that?
all
Like,
the
I mean,
run from- it's funny. You can't really prepare for it because every time the ball drops, it drops the different velocity, different pace, and it's very, very, very hard to prepare for it.
so you're standing there, you're waiting for the ball to drop. And take us through that, the moment. That must have been insane.
I get goosebumps actually just talking about it now. I had only 3 chances when I attempted the record. The first chance that came down, it hit my knee and then just went. The second chance hit my chest, hit my knee, and then also went off. I attempted this at the Johannesburg Stadium, and the time the Lions rugby players were there also watching, so there was so much pressure from me.
Yeah, like always, you got like a crowd of professional rugby
Yeah,
players
yeah.
around you. Yeah,
Players.
it's not easy.
Yeah, that's why we like the egg shape.
Just catch it with your hands, man. Just catch it with your hands. Gee, we've been doing it for long.
So, and I had one more chance to attempt it as it dropped.
Focus.
Hit my knee, it went up. I looked up at the rugby players and I just ran after that ball, caught it, and then started doing tricks after. And I was elated, man.
Boom.
And,
That third time.
Third time.
My man.
I mean,
that's so cool.
Perfect
That's
hashtag
proper.
Shelly
So
drama. Yeah,
Launch some fireworks
Yeah.
for effect.
Yeah.
We can't wrap this up without at least trying to learn one simple trick.
I want you to learn this banana
I'll happily
trick.
do it. I'll just embarrass you all.
No,
So,
lie.
You guys want to go
What it
first?
is? No, you.
No,
can
you.
Go
All right,
first.
I'm in.
Yes.
What are we
We
going to do?
nominate Raj.
What are we going to do? The spider, the cyclops? What are we doing? Are we doing? Are we
Anything with Star Wars?
Psychotic lemming? What are we doing?
Is it
The crazy Tony the Tiger? What are we doing?
No,
I
you
can
can
do it
come
all.
out. You can come around, and then I'll
right.
show you. It's called the drum move.
Show them
Get
what
in
you
there.
got, Roger.
What do you got, Raj? What do you got?
So Chris is now going to show Roger what to do with the ball.
It's pretty simple stuff. It takes me back to my Vietnam days, in between killing each other. We would do all this kind of stuff.
Okay, Raj, you got to watch though.
Okay. Yeah, that's, it's pretty basic. It's pretty basic stuff. Yeah, it's called the... I'm just trying to help you out there. Just trying to help you out because you look like you're struggling. So,
Okay, go, Raj.
Cool. So
Now you got to mimic what he just did.
look, guys, I don't want to throw you off. But what he's doing is it's an age-old technique. The Egyptians, I believe, came up with it. You want to some stuff. Pretty good. Thanks. I don't want to.
It's got to last as long as what he
You
did
get
it.
this often where you go somewhere and then somebody who's never touched the ball just does it so much better than you. Oh wow. So bad. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Well done.
Raji, you got skills,
not
man.
bad at
Skills,
all.
Well
brother.
done.
It really isn't that bad.
Look at you, Bafana Bafana.
That's right. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Yeah.
Dropped us down.
My mom, my dog Scruffles back at the house. No, seriously, you are seriously talented guy. Isn't this amazing? We
Oh,
get
no,
to meet
it's
such
so
cool
amazing.
guys. Oh, what a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our special guest. The one and only Chris Njokwana.
5FM. Watch 5FM TV on YouTube. 5FM.